We know that student success starts with a strong partnership between home and school. That's why one of our priorities in GCISD is parent, family, and community engagement and satisfaction, and there's no shortage of opportunities for you to be involved with our schools or the district. Let's go find out more. How long have you been in the Dad's Club, and what made you want to join?
Good question. I have 3 kids here at Cannon. I've got a 5th grader, a 2nd grader, and a future Cannon Cub kindergartner next year. And I started when my oldest was in kindergarten. I was taught early on that you should be a change agent. You should see what you want to change in the world and then go out and create the world you want to live in. And so this is a great way to volunteer, and I've held different roles from pushing a broom to leadership.
So what do your kids think about that, your own kids?
As parents, we're challenged with how to communicate and how to connect with our kids, always at different stages. And this goes back to the tried and true method of instruction: tell, show, do. If my kids see me out there making commitments and taking action on those commitments, they'll emulate those behaviors.
What are some big initiatives that our Dad's Clubs are involved in?
Yeah, so every Friday morning, we line up here, we take over the car line, we call it Door Dads, hand out high fives, we have music going on, and we create a good Friday vibe, give the teachers a break, and try to let students know that they have other resources here, other folks to look up to or reach out to. As we head into the winter season, it's one of our favorite times. It's when we get to participate and represent Cannon in the Grapevine Parade of Lights. Last year it took over 400 man-hours to build our float, and that's Dad's volunteering. We have kids on site holding paintbrushes, learning to use a drill, a table saw, and we go through the STEM engineering process to imagine and design, create.
What would you want to share with other parents, particularly dads who are hesitant about committing to just volunteering or even being a part of the Dad's Club?
20 minutes or $20. At the beginning of the year, that's my pitch. I let them know that we need your help, but we also know you're busy. And if you lean into the idea of vocation, we're all given inherent skills and strengths, and if you really focus on those, you can have the greatest impact to society without feeling exhausted or depleted of resources. So just show up.
I joined because I was just looking for a way to meet other parents in and around my kids' school grade. For me, I knew of the impact that it had at the elementary level of it, and I know on the middle school level you're not as hands-on with your kids, and so it was a great way for me to put a face to the name of the administration, the teachers, and the parents.
How does your PTA engage the greater community and keep them informed?
I think that CMS PTA does a great job keeping everyone informed. That newsletter is so well formatted that you can read from beginning to end and know every single thing that's happening on campus and in the community. We also have an epic social media presence, and I think we have grown significantly. We decided to do a PTA mascot, and we let the parents name him, and this is Bolt.
Bolt the Colt.
Hey guys, he has been hysterical. And a great way for people to log in and say, what is he going to do next? Because he's random and sassy. PTA is such a good way to plug in, to create your own community, get to know the other parents that have children similar ages.
So we also have opportunities for our parents and community to be involved at the district level through committees or classes. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
If you go to our website to a committees page, there is always a form where parents can express interest, and not just parents, community members, anyone within the GCISD community, business leaders. We invite people year-round to express interest, and that way when our campus leaders, our district leaders are looking to put together a committee or a class, they go and they are able to see who all is interested and get people from various backgrounds, maybe with kids in the district, without kids in the district, and piece those together so that we have a great representation of our community in these committees or in these classes.
Just a well-rounded blend.
Absolutely. We're really excited that this year we got a new class off the ground, a Leadership GCISD. It's a semester-long program where we meet 4 nights a semester and we just go through the different functions within the district. So we had our first night in September. It is people from all backgrounds. We ask them to do 3 things when they enter this class, and it's to learn, to grow, and to act. And so I feel really confident that when they go through this semester program, they're going to have no problem being able to answer that they've been able to do all three of those things.
How else can our parents, families, and community stay engaged with the district?
We want to put information out anywhere possible, and I say meet people where they are, but that means that we're going to do it in different ways because we encourage all of our community, if you're not signed up for our newsletters, to do that. You can do that through our website. If you like to have a mobile app handy at your fingertips, we have a GCISD mobile app. If you love to get on social media, also follow the district.
Whether it's attending school events, volunteering, or simply staying connected, your involvement makes a world of difference. Together, we can create the best possible learning environment for our students and help them thrive. Thank you for being an integral part of our school community. Join me again as we go finding out. How would you both, along with Bolt and Colt, encourage other parents to get involved in their child's school experience?
Just do it.
If you heard Bolt, just do it.
That's a wrap. I'm out of here.